Good day to everybody. My name is Gordoth Enodious, and today I will speak with this here fellow, a tall, lanky man with thick glasses. This place here I have not seen before. Oh, hello there. I'm Jim or Jimmy. What you up to? Hi, Jim. I'm Gordoth. Can I ask you some questions? What would you like to know? What do you do here? Well, we're having some computer problems, and I'm looking into it. Unfortunately, software, not hardware. What's the problem? Ah, yes. Gordoth mentioned this to me and asked me to take a look. Do you mind? You can't make matters any worse than they already are. Go right ahead. Alright, but I need to ask you a couple of things first. What would you like to know? What's all this machinery for? This is a mainframe computer system and related support devices. From here, all functions of the vault are remotely controlled. Ah, I see. Isn't this the Vault Overseer room? Normally, the Vault Overseer would be stationed here, but Vault 13 has been fully automated. Why? I mean, isn't that unusual? I don't know the full story, but at one point in the Vault's history, there was a rebellion. The Overseer was either killed or overthrown. I'm not sure which. Anyway, the leaders of the revolution didn't want to entrust the fate of the people to another Overseer, so they installed this mainframe. The records say it was purchased from... oh, what was the name? I remember, the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh. After I killed the Overseer, they did not want any more Overseers, probably Theresa's doing, and she opted that everybody would do this. Can you tell me more about the Brotherhood? No, I'm sorry, but I have no information on them. This all happened ages ago, and I've never found any reference to them other than this one. However, it's my understanding that the Brotherhood was a military outfit, and that there are some ruins of what appears to be a military base west of here. That may be what's left of them. Alright, let me ask you. Are you in here in the vault because you want to be? Oh yeah, I've liked it here ever since I stumbled upon the place, and I don't really want to leave. I've always been alone, and I don't much care for people. No offense intended, none taken. What do you think about the Death Claws? Well, in some way, I admire them for what they are and what they are trying to become. In other ways, they scare the hell out of me. I don't think I'll ever get used to the fact that they are just as smart as I am. Well, some of them are that smart. Do you think they are a threat to human society? Oh, absolutely. They are far superior to us physically, and they are our equals mentally. That makes them a pretty big threat. However, it all comes down to morals and ethics in the end. Fortunately, they seem to be ethical and morally well developed. Ethically and morally superior, if you don't mind. This is the computer terminal that is not functional. Let's see here. What's the problem here? Tick tick. You examine the computer terminal but cannot find anything obviously wrong. What do you do? Run the diagnostics problem. You are certain that the system should have a set of diagnostic routines available. However, the keyboard input seems to have been disabled. The unit accepts voice commands only. What do? The only thing left is to look inside. Peering into the mass of cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. Now, all you need to do is find a replacement module. Could I potentially use this one? The terminal needs a voice recognition module before it can become operational. Well, don't I have one of those? Computer parts. Come on. Nope, nothing. Dang it. Hey, did you know that it was sabotaged? I need to ask you something. The computer needs a part. Do you know where I might be able to get it? Well, let's see. I suppose the best place to look would be Vault City, since they're the most modern place I can think of. You might want to give New Reno a try, though. They're close, and they do a lot of trading with Vault City. Well, thanks. I'll be leaving now. Move. Thank you for moving away, so that I could actually enter and do stuff myself. Yes, thank you. Well, I think I'll converse with this fella here. A robed figure. Did Vic have anything on him? He has a doctor's bag, 2 of them. Some rad stuff, super steam pack. Doody doo doo. Take 10 of those. I'll take all of those. Yeah, that's that. Well, Vic, I need to wait here until I come back. Okay? That's it for now. Hello. I am Goris. I do not recognize you. Are you new here? Hi, I'm Gordoth. Yes, I am from outside the vault. It is a pleasure to meet you, Gordoth. So you are an outsider. I have seen a few like you. Some are staying here in the vault, but you look different. You appear to be more seasoned, if you know what I mean. I'll bet you've been around a bit and accomplished things. Am I right? Yes. I have had some adventures. Say, if you don't mind answering some questions for me, I could tell you some of my adventures in return. It is a deal. I would love to hear anything you can tell me. What would you like to know? What can you tell me about the death claws here? These aren't your average death claws, as I'm sure you noticed. They've had their intelligence enhanced by some means not understood by them. It was done by a group of humans known as the Enclave. It seems this Enclave needed an army, and they chose Deathclaws because of their ferocity, physical prowess, and, well, you get the picture. Anyway, the only thing lacking in Deathclaws was their intelligence. They needed to be smart enough to understand complex commands, but not so smart that they'd be a threat to those in charge. So the Enclave started messing with a virus or some such thing and injected the Deathclaws with it. The virus was known to mutate humans into some sort of super beings, so the Enclave wanted to see what would it do to Deathclaws. Well, the result was a breed of Deathclaws so smart that they could see they were destined for slavery. So they played dumb until they could gain their freedom, and here they are. This is incredible. You seem very knowledgeable. Can I ask you more? What would you like to know? What do you know about this virus? I think it is called the FEV virus. The Enclave is, or was, doing extensive research on it. I am sorry, but I don't know anything more. That's okay. You've been more than helpful, Goris. Let's see here. Do you know what happened to the people who used to live here in the vault? They were captured by the Enclave. Gordoth and the pack were forced to aid in their capture. They had no choice since they were slaves at the time. The fate of the humans has weighed heavily on Gordoth's mind. He's never really forgiven himself for his complicity in the affair. The humans were taken alive, but who knows what has happened to them since. Sometimes we're forced into doing these tasteful things by situations outside of our control. Gordoth should learn to forgive himself. You mentioned you wanted to do some traveling. How about joining me? Goris hesitates, and I get the feeling I'm being carefully scrutinized. I would be honored to join you. Yes, Gordoth? Make sure you don't have a weapon ready, okay? I do my best to look inconspicuous, Gordoth. Great, that's it for now. Hey, I now have a buddy. Buddy Goris. He looks super cool with his robes. He's awesome. I like him. I like Goris. I already like him. Well, my friends, I sincerely hope that you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I hope I get to see you next time. Goodbye.